what did the menorah in the Beis Hamikdash actually look like? Does it look like this, that many attribute to Rambam, or does it look like this, that many attribute to the Archetytus? Let's discuss. First of all, Rambam never said that it was straight. Rashi also never said that it was straight. In Rambam's commentary, he does include a picture. This is the picture. However, Rambam says specifically, I am not drawing this to scale, nor am I drawing it exactly how the branches look. I am merely drawing this to show how many cups, how many knobs, and how many flowers. When Rashi gives his commentary, he says that it extended out and the lower branches were obviously longer than the higher branches because they attached to the base pole lower, but he also never says whether extent meant straight out or whether it meant like a rounded arch. Where do we get that it was rounded? Many claim that it was from the Archetytus. Now, what is shown in the Archetytus? Is that the menorah of the Beis Hamikdash? The answer is yes, and the answer is also no. It is from the Beis Hamikdash, but it's not the menorah. The menorah in the Mishkan no longer existed at the time of the Second Temple. They obviously built a new one. It also did not exist, possibly, after the Hasmonean rebellion, because again, all of the vessels were made impure and destroyed, so it's possible they had to bring in a new menorah at the time. Even if they didn't, definitely the Second Temple had a different menorah. Unlike the tabernacle, where the inner sanctuary is very small and it only had one candelabra, the temple's sanctuary, that especially expanded by Herod, was much bigger. And therefore, it had many more than a single candelabra. There was a single menorah that was used for the ritual, and there was also many others that were used to light up that room. The Romans would not be confused by a decoy menorah because most likely there was reports of what the menorah actually looked like. So therefore, if it was rounded and the real menorah was straight, I think Titus would know that he had the wrong one. Therefore, what happened was, very possible, either the actual menorah from the Second Temple was hidden away during the end days of the revolt, when the service of the temple anyway stopped, and it's been hidden away since then, or it may have been taken, but the menorah that's shown is one of the other candelabras that might have been anywhere else in the temple just to light up an area. Some people complain, though, that it has a picture of a dragon engraved on it. That is not a contradiction at all. First of all, the temple had lots of images in it. The temple had lions and eagles and flowers all over, and the embroidery. The door of Nicanor had many, many images engraved into it. It is possible that when a craftsman made this menorah to decorate or to light up part of the temple, it was decorated with the image of a dragon. It's also possible the artist who carved the Archetytus added in a dragon into the base of the menorah. Now, what did the menorah actually look like? The Rambam says, first of all, it was 6 feet tall. The one of the Archetytus is clearly not 6 feet tall. And it had a base like this, and the small, tiny feet on the bottom, and that's also seen in Rambam's drawing. Any questions? Let me know.